Have y'all ever just thought about simple times we used to have before the internet? Life was so much more simpler before the internet. And it seems like today there's so much going on in life, and life is moving so fast that you really can't enjoy it. Am I the only one feel that way? Let's talk about it, y'all. Before TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and all these other social media platforms out there, and before our lives revolved around a damn screen, whether it is a phone screen, an iPad, or a laptop, or even a TV screen, we actually lived. We got out and lived life. As a proud Gen Xer, we grew up dodging real life's dangers when we were growing up. Surviving without Google, surviving without a cell phone, some of us surviving without a house phone, but yet we still managed to get to wherever we were invited to without any GPS assistance. How many remember MapQuest, or just remember the fork in the road, turn at the big red house on the corner? How many remember them kind of directions? I do. We didn't have a search engine that we can look at to find stuff and figure out how to go places. Our search engine was mom, dad, somebody in the neighborhood, or the library, if we could get to one, if we were near one, where we could find information. And we were literally outside. You see this picture here? Kids don't do this anymore. We were literally outside. And if you wanted to be entertained, you had to entertain yourself. Am I the only one that had to do that? Instead of posting selfies all day, we were out all day playing. And y'all posting these selfies and using all these filters with filters so strong, it'll make a zombie look like they got on a fresh face from the Mac counter. And nowadays, all the kids got a cell phone in their hand. They tether to it wherever they go. And this is supposed to bring us closer, and honestly is pushing us further apart. And back in the day, if you missed a call, some of y'all are familiar with this right here, this caller ID. This was it if you were fortunate to have it. But if you missed a call, you missed a call. If you missed that knock at the door, you missed that knock at the door. With no damn ring doorbell. Hopefully they came back or left a message or a letter at the door for you. Play dates? Nah, we just rode through the neighborhood and found out where all the bikes was parked, because that's where our homies was hanging, and that's where we was gonna be. And if you didn't get home before the street lights came on, you were literally missing. Not just offline, you were missing. In music, if you were listening to the radio, you were lucky to hear your song and hope the DJ didn't talk through half the damn song. But if you were fortunate, you had one of these CD players where you could control your listening pleasures. Yeah, but these had their issues as well. And let's not forget three-way. Anybody remember three-way at the party line? And yes, we had to pay extra for that. And as you can see, we survived group chats in real time. Yep, this is the three-way calling. And typically on these calls, two people were talking while one person was secretly hiding on there, just listening, because chances are it was their secret crush that they had their friend talking to, trying to get the scoop on if they liked them or not. And this is what our social media would have been equivalent to what you see today. So I would encourage you to pause and look at the different things that we had that y'all have today that we didn't have. And honestly, we sitting back chilling while y'all literally scrolling through life, and we trying to figure out why y'all made things so complicated with all this damn social media. It's crazy today. And why y'all out here fighting with these thumb thuggers in the comment section of most of these platforms, you will never understand the pain of trying to fix your favorite cassette player with a pencil. So if you miss having an attention span more than 3 minutes, just get off of social media for a while. It'll do you some good. Hope y'all got some out of this. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace and blessings.